Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest coming tomorrow, so this needs to be tackled today. I'm already working on it. Spent a little bit of time organizing, but of course the garage now is messy because the things are on the floor, so I gotta get them boxed up and get organized because we need room in here for the special guest to sleep on the bed and to lay the suitcases down, and so we're figuring all that out. Way overdue. Good excuse when someone comes to get organized. What the heck is this? Oh, kickboxing outfit. Let's get going. I am kind of hungry though, so I think we might take a little breather first. Look at that. How cool does that PS3 look over in the corner there, huh? Do a little gamey. That's what I'm talking about. Looking good. Sun's shining, but hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta get stuff done around the house. Anywho, let's go. So this is what happens in the garage when you are organizing upstairs. It has to go somewhere. It either has to go in the trash, has to go into Goodwill, has to be given away. And when I mean trash, I mean like physical, like actual trash, not like stuff you could donate to Goodwill. Anyway, let's come on over here real quickly. I want to show you that Los Angeles Times front page cover book here. There's some actually really cool things. It goes all the way back to like, I think late 1800s or something like that. Anyway, check this out. This is of course like a redone version of it, but anyway, V-Day, look at that. Nazis surrender unconditionally to Allied powers. Pretty cool. So I'm actually gonna go through this. It's not really worth anything. It's like worth like under 10 bucks, including shipping on eBay. So I'm gonna scratch selling it, but definitely I'm thinking about either just keeping it or X-Acto blading some pages out of here and hanging that up, putting them in a frame and actually having them on my wall in like an office or something like that. They'd be kind of cool, you know? Definitely World War II stuff would be absolutely fantastic, and then maybe like some stuff from maybe when I was born, maybe the day I was born, who knows? Guys, I almost forgot to show you. Remember the other vlog where we found that like rolled up looking thing that I set on the ground, and it looked like it was actually a golf bag transportation for golf bag, like a baggage, you know, where anyway, you put the golf bag inside it and you zip it up, you know, and then it protects it while you're traveling. It actually is a ski case, and the reason why I know it's a ski case and not a snowboard case is because up at the very top here is the tips for your skis. It's actually a really nice bag. It's by High Sierra. Comes with a luggage tag right there. But what's cool about it is it's wide enough for a snowboard. So I'm actually going to be using this for a ski or snowboard transportation bag right here. Has little wheels on the bottom. Only issue with it is that there's a couple little scuffs here, like on a couple of the edges, but not bad at all. Definitely a solid, well-constructed bag here. Got some little goodies on there and all that sort of stuff. Zipper pouches. You definitely could put some boots, skis, clothing, all sorts of stuff in there. I mean, if you had a very narrow, short surfboard, you might be able to put it in there also. That was definitely a nice pickup. So check this out. I'm organizing the garage, and look what friend decided to finally show up and pay some respects to his good buddy. Look at him. He's on the prowl, my friends. Look at him. Hey, what's up? Oh, you can't even see him camouflaging himself. What's up, praying mantis? Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at him. Just look at him go. He looks like a kung fu master. Hi, little buddy. I hope they're not poisonous. Just attack my throat. He's on the move. He's on the move. Let's zoom in. He's on the move, little praying mantis. Now, I don't want you crawling in bed with me. All right, let's take you outside. I'm not really sure if these things are dangerous or not. I don't think so. I know on Kung Fu Panda they're dangerous. All right, little buddy, you do your thing. Just don't get in my way again. He flew right on my arm. Scared me real good. Okay, you stay up there. Current time is still, it is 10 p.m. and we're still working in here. But we got a nice little cup of tea right there, babe. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, perk you right up. Caffeine free. Of course, because it is a little bit later. I don't want to stay up till all evening. We're trying to lower that bedtime a little bit because our special guest is coming into town. He gets up a little bit earlier, so we'll be in prepared for that one. Anyway, guys, we got a lot to do still. A lot on the ground here. Again, we will be selling most of the stuff, but I'm just putting a lot out in the car for Goodwill. Just out with the old, in with the new. Try not to get too much new in there, but at least push the old stuff out. Again, we're looking absolutely fantastic. Take a look at those up there, guys, huh? Thumbs it up. That's what I'm talking about. Looking great. Well, more to do, so let's get going. Current time, 12:52 a.m., and look what we're doing now. Look at that. Can you just look at it? We're putting in a stainless steel, brushed nickel, paper towel rack holder. That's what I'm talking about. Let me show you the old one that was there. This thing looks like it's from the 1960s. Probably is, to be honest with you. So we're gonna go ahead and put it right there. This is what the new one looks like. Stainless steel, stainless steel. Unfortunately, we're still using the old wooden dowel, but when the paper towel is over there, you can't really see. Plus, we're using an iPhone flashlight, power drill, The missus is right here. She's really intrigued on what's going on. So what do you guys think? We went from this ugly wooden thing, probably from 1988, 89, to this beautiful, take a look at that guys, brushed nickel, and you can't even see the wood dowel in there because the paper towel is just beautifully, perfectly positioned just right, and it fits perfectly. You can go ahead and take it off, put it back on, put a new fresh one on. Absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty proud of that little upgrade. Current time is 2:20 a.m. in the morning. And I'm still up, baby, I'm still up. We are heading down to Goodwill to dump a bunch of stuff, not dump a bunch of stuff, but set aside a bunch of stuff that I need to get out of my wife's trunk. She is heading out and about tomorrow, so it's sliding around a little bit. Plus I got a big old HP printer in there. If you guys, I think I mentioned it earlier in the video, but anyway, that big old nice HP 8500 Pro printer, it finally ran out of ink from the condition I found it in, and it actually printed off plenty of pages before it did run out. There's still a little bit of color left, so I pulled the ink. It didn't even have a charger with it. And remember, I had to put my own charger in there to make it work. So I'm just actually getting rid of it. I already have a scanner faxer printer, so I just don't need it. And with a lot of those printers, guys, in that kind of condition, after shipping, you're not really gonna make that kind of flow on there. So I'm just gonna donate it, and it does work. You just need your own charger and your own ink, but hopefully Goodwill, maybe we'll make a few bucks off of it, 10, 15 bucks or something like that. So anyway, and then I got a bunch of books and magazines, stuff that I already looked up on Amazon and Book Scouter, and it didn't come up with any profitability, you know, just a few cents, or a few of them were like a couple bucks, and you know, I might as well just donate them instead of trying to, you know, fetch $2 or $3 after shipping. So on my way right now, that's where I'm going right there. Then guess what, guys? It is trash day. So we're gonna go take a little peek-see around the neighborhood on our way home, take the long way home. Mrs. is already in bed. And also the reason I wanted to go tonight right now and not tomorrow is I'm gonna stop by the post office at their 24-hour drop box, drop off my eBay auction that I sold, so I don't have to go tomorrow, which is a lot better for me. So let's go. There's the Goodwill drop box. We'll be back for you in a second. The post office isn't too far away from here. It's about another quarter mile down the street on the left-hand side. We'll take a look at that. Again, that would be stealing if I were to take that, so I'm definitely not gonna take that, but that looks like a really nice deep cleaner for your carpet. That's actually a nice high-end one right there, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and put most of my stuff next to it. The big items, I don't wanna try to break them, slipping them through this thing here. Not to mention it makes a lot of noise when that metal goes clunk, 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 clunk. And also, it's not a good thing when 24-hour donut shops are open right next door. I gotta get home and go work out, baby. Yeah! So I'm gonna drop all my goodies right over there. Let's see what we got in the trunk. So again, the HP 8500 printer right over here. We got books and all sorts of stuff there. Some little decoration, little squares there that the missus didn't want. Roller blades, kids' toys. You guys get the idea. Stuff that just needs to be out of my garage because I'd rather donate it than try to sell it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, all this stuff is over there, and something to keep in mind if you're ever doing this late at night like I am, be very careful with expensive things underneath things that you're trying to donate. You definitely don't want to grab something that you do not mean to give away, and then you're like, uh-oh, especially if it's actually in the bin. And the reason why I put everything next to it is that thing's completely full. There's actually clothes sticking out of it, so I just put everything right there. Hopefully we're all honest and we'll leave that for Goodwill. Okay, now it's on to hopefully find some more stuff. Whoop, almost forgot. There's the old paper towel holder and another keyboard. Let's get rid of it. So funny story for you. So I'm cleaning my garage tonight, gathering some stuff, bringing some stuff upstairs for our special guest coming tomorrow. And I'm bringing it downstairs and I'm organizing it all over the garage floor. And my neighbor comes out and he's like, what are you doing? Because he saw what the garage was looking before like. And I'm like, oh, I'm just organizing. He's like, man, you've done it again, haven't you? And I'm like, what do you mean done it again? He's like, it's a mess again. I'm like, no, I'm organizing. All this stuff was already here. He's like, how was that stuff already here? And I'm like, man, I played Tetris with it, baby. That's just the name of the game. I got things stacked up and squares, and I mean, I might not be able to get to it very fast, but it looks clean. I can still park my long car inside the garage, so it's all good, baby. He was very impressed, my friends, very impressed. Anywho, let's get up the street. It's time to dive, it's time to edit the vlog, and it's time to go to bed, baby. That's what I'm talking. Next stop, PS4, baby, come on, PS4 with 10 games. PS4 with 10 games. I better put this camera down. Is that a cop? Cop? Coppers! Ooh, look at this little dark little canyon here. Here we go. We're gonna be pulling in the big dog houses now, my friends, up in the hill. So guys, let me briefly explain the situation here. So this is like a half mile from my house. We're up in the canyon here, not in the canyon, we're up in the hills here, and we're doing a little recon here. Now, if I was gonna find a PS4 here, to be honest with you, I could probably most likely find a PS4 at the apartment complexes I hunt instead of by the multi-million-dollar homes here. Now, some of these homes behind this white fence right here, you're looking at like a couple mil, probably 2.5 or so. You know, I mean, this isn't Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying? But these prices are definitely up there, my friends. I looked on Zillow. I love looking on Zillow when I see a nice one. I just type in the address and I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Ballas. Ballas. Look at the ballas here. Look at the ballas there. Don't want to crash into their cars. There we go there. There you go. Okay, my friends, this is where we're hoping to find the television line. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a mailbox, never mind. Thought that was something sitting on the curb. We got one for sale on the left. I'm just taking my little sweet time here, my friends. But anyway, like I said, more apartment complexes, you got higher odds because, again, more people are living there. Check out that view, guys. That's the view they got. That's the beautiful view back there, huh? Without creeping out. I'll leave the camera, I'll leave the lights off without creeping out the neighbors. They're probably in bed anyway. I don't ever stop when I'm doing like street like this. I never stop and like look inside of cans unless there's piles. I'm looking for piles next to the cans, and that means they want someone to take it. And if I do jump out, and if there's no one still up, you know, looking out their windows, then of course I'll shine a flashlight in their private cans. But again, privately owned house cans, more people freak out, especially if they see you doing it late at night as well. I mean, I'm talking neighbors, the homeowners, people just driving by. You know, they're always like, oh, what's he doing? Oh, what's he doing, Johnny? He's stealing. He's stealing the goodies in the trash can. Oh, Jeanette, he's not stealing, he's just recycling. He's one of those recyclers that just comes around recycling metal. Oh no, he's stealing, Johnny, he's stealing. Man, guys, I love these garage doors. Look at these garage doors. Not like these precise ones, but the triple action. Now, I don't know if I'd rather have a double and then a single or triple singles, because what if you're like putting like a Hummer in there and like you wax yourself? You know, because I'm tired of parking in the garage, you know, and like, I clipped my mirror the other day. I had to JB weld it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, where's all the goodies around here? These people don't throw anything away. What's going on? Hashtag throw something away, rich people. Look at this, my friends. What's that? That's a construction site. You gotta be careful about that. That looks like a bunch of wood. Yep, looks like some wood to me. That's free wood. Well, besides that sweet used wood, hey, how about that couch that we saw back there? Beautiful leather backing, kind of that microfiber suede front to it. Look pretty clean, I'll tell you what. They probably upgraded to a different sectional or something like that. That was almost like a half sectional. I'm not really sure what that was, with like that little kick out at the end. So it looks like part of the sectional was missing. So I'm not sure if that was a complete couch or what, but it was definitely nice for the man cave. I'll tell you, the man cave could use that for sure. Well, first I need a triple car garage. Then we start looking into packing it with some furniture. Well, I just scared the crap out of some teenagers who thought I was a cop. I think they're heading in the park to go make out or something or other. You kids, you know what I'm saying? You wait till you're married, boys and girls. I'll tell you what.
I waited for you, waited.
Back home now, guys. God bless you. God protect you. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby. Live your dream. And remember, tomorrow the special guest is coming. It's gonna be epic. Later. See you guys then. All right, we got a new tennis pro. Did you guys see how good she is? That's what I'm talking about. First lesson, boom. Yeah, good teacher, that's why. Yeah. Boom.
Boom.
High five.